Hello everyone, Teacher Teresa here to talk to you about Voice of Vipkid. So first of all, what is it? These are supplemental courses added on to the regular curriculum. The students can opt in to take these classes. These classes are based on songs. For the lower level students, you're just teaching them the high frequency words within the song and getting them to sing and chant along. For the upper level students who take these classes, because the Vipkid voice program is split into lower level and upper level. There's two separate categories that they can join into based on what level they are in the major curriculum, is to develop sentence structure by using a song. So we're working on pronunciation, sentences, tone. We can change the tone of the way we sing. We can go high, we can go low, we can be in the middle. And these words do not change meaning. In the Chinese language, the way you say a word can change it into a completely different meaning. But that's not always the case in English. Sometimes when we use a certain tone, it can change what we're saying, but not always. Stop, whether I say stop or stop, still means stop. The meaning doesn't change. The tone changed, but the meaning didn't change. So it's important for our students to learn and understand. You also are using movement for these songs. One of our songs is I can clap, I can jump, I can shake, I can clap and shake and jump until I stop. So you're doing movements and you want to get these students to get excited when you're doing them. So be energetic, bring positive energy to the classroom and props to help keep that student doing the motions with you and staying involved. Now, what do you do if you have a kid who doesn't want to do it? It's okay if you go full Dora the Explorer in these lessons to help get that student to feel comfortable in the classroom and want to sing along and dance with you. Try to do the best you can to engage that student. Now, some students are just all over the place. They're jumping around. They're acting all crazy. If you lower and soften your tone, they will follow along and want to do it with you in a quieter way. They'll recognize that the teacher wants them to calm down, and they will calm down. Now, I personally actually love the energy as long as they're still singing the song, they're still saying the words, and they're doing the motions that show the meaning of the word. If they're just flopping around like a fish, then you need to calm them down. So when you're preparing for these lessons, make sure that you bring extension materials as well as props, because some of these songs are very short and some of the students are, on a higher level than the lesson plan is designed for. So you need to be prepared for that. I often bring books like this one to the lesson because it has shapes and it has colors, and you can talk about the shapes and colors, and kids really love lift the flap to see what's underneath. You can play games that are related to colors and shapes for the colors shapes lesson. You can do games that are related to movement to get them to practice them. Stop! Yes, good job! At the end of the lesson. And you can even use reward systems to talk about colors and shapes and numbers. Just make sure that you're keeping that student engaged for that full 25 minutes. And you can throw this extension in throughout the lesson so that it doesn't just look like you had a whole bunch of extra time at the end. So I hope this helps. Pronunciation, sentence structure, change your tone throughout the lesson. Keep your students excited and engaged, and bring great props and lots of energy. Have a nice day. Bye.